So I want to explain the 4 bubbles so we're really clear on what it is and how you know yourself. Let's give an example. You have a meeting to be in and you need to present. If you're really based in your physical bubble, you're going to make sure before that meeting you get a good workout in, for sure. If you're really based in your emotional bubble, you're going to make sure that you have a great haircut, that your outfit is really great. Not that all these things don't come together, but it's the first thing that does. If you're grounded in your spiritual bubble, you want to really get into a great meditative state and actually project your energy into that room before you even get there. Spiritual dominant people are always talking about that. They put their energy ahead of them. And if you're basically in the psychological bubble first, you're going to really analyze the way that you think other people in the room are going to be. You're going to know who they are, and you're going to really get your head on straight. That's where that saying comes from, and know exactly what you're going to say and kind of orchestrate it in a really methodical way. So we want to pull all those 4 parts of yourself together so you're the best that you can be, not just the one nature that you naturally have. So we can do that with many, many, many different facets of yourself. I want to give an example of what I mean about accessing other bubbles when your nature, we all have a nature in one. There was a client of mine that was a computer analyst and really actually amazing at his job, and started coming to my studio on a regular basis. And again, I did a lot of workshops, just like we're going to be doing with Bubble Bound, teaching cooking classes, things like that. And he started to really stretch a lot and get into his body, and all of a sudden his image started changing, and his basis really was in the spiritual bubble. That's where his base was. And that's normal. It's very computer analytics are very spiritual and also mental and psychological. As he developed and changed, he developed this really kind of cool image, and he started to get really a lot more attention and took on classes to teach and has his own place that he teaches out of now, that he teaches stretching and yoga. And it's all because he was accessing his emotional bubble, which is where image and performance and really knowing how to kind of have charisma and spark. And it was just a part, like, he was like, what? I was never like this. I was always a computer geek. And now he has that aspect of himself. His physicality also has really skyrocketed because of how well his body got balanced and developed. So all these things, pulling it all together in the bubble, is all balanced out in the 4 ways of yourself. So it really gets really cool. There's 4 bubbles, 4 ways of being, that when you take the quizzes, you can start self-analyzing the things you want to work on and the things that you know, I'm really good at that. And you want to keep really good at that. So there's a lot of confusion out there on what's the right way to be psychologically. A lot of buzzwords get out there like, oh, this, self-heal, self-care. Awesome. But you want to actually do it. You want to take the action and do it. These quizzes will help you develop that part of yourself. In the description box below, we have links to all 4 of the Bubble Bound quizzes.